and not know what our fate will be. And the possibility of going trapdoor B, into the flames of the fire. We're going to wish these people that I'm telling you that we cry for in this life, that we're going to wish we were these people. This, in my opinion, is called divine wisdom, the knowledge that only God has. I believe that we have free will, but I believe the game board of life is rigged by the Creator. Your soul chose its path to be righteous or not, and you are living out what your soul chose. Well, if God created the world, then, he knows everything. Then why? Because you
Just
don't
your
know.
white voice.
Because you don't know everything. So just like in this world, we have a court, we have evidence. God allows you to live your life out to the true nature of your soul. And he inserts you into this simulation. That's what it is, God's simulation. It's not simulation of aliens. God created this universe and this world, not only to test humanity, but other species that we're in a test with, which is the species of the devil, the demonic realm. They were created, Satan was created before us. The angel Gabriel and the angels were created before us. We're not the first creation of God. And there are no aliens. We are the aliens. We were the ones cast down. They were on this earth before we were. We are in an interdimensional war, is what we are in. The reason they tell you aliens and UAPs and UFOs is because I believe those people on this earth, many of them happen to be leaders, are aligned with the demonic realm. They feel that they are the illuminated ones, or what people would call the Illuminati, or whatever group, that they are more intelligent than all of us because they have access to the unseen. They have sold their souls, whether through black magic or rituals, which I've done many specials on. And by showing loyalty to the demonic realm, they get knowledge that they shouldn't have, which is how I think most of this technology was created. I do not think human beings created this. And where did this all come from? Really the space age, right? The space age movement, rocketry, all that stuff. They were all into the occult. They have all been documented doing black magic. You study the life of Aleister Crowley, Walt Disney, L. Ron Hubbard. You study black magic. You study Jack Parsons, which is why spaceships actually, the rockets went up. In their own words, they told you they did rituals and they did occult practices. And how is it that all these people were together and doing these rituals, and the Beatles and Hollywood and this and that? I'm not making this up. Go read their lives. Go read their books. So there is the unseen world that many people throughout history have not been able to name. And now they try to tell you, people like Billy Carson, the clown that got exposed, that I've been calling him out for years, a New Age prophet, teaching you what they tried to teach you 60 years ago in the hippie age, the New Age movement, that we came from aliens and they made us, and now they call it the Anunnaki. And if the Anunnaki are real because, look, all these civilizations that couldn't communicate with each other have the same hieroglyphics. No, stupid. The devil tricks people the same way every time. Nothing's changed. If it worked on one civilization, he did it to the next. His only goal is to take as many souls with him as he can. That's what's going on. So we are the last inhabitants of this planet. There have been others before us. We don't know everything about them, but they have been here for a very long time. And they have different characteristics than we do. They're made from different material than we're made from.
So you just don't call them alien?
They're not. They're alien in that aspect that they're foreign, and most people don't understand the demonic realm. There are no aliens. There's only demons. And I feel that the reason they're declassifying all this information is because we've been preconditioned for 60 years with E.T. and E.T. go home, right? And all those movies to subconsciously plant the seed into humanity's mind that you were not created by God, you were created by aliens. And I love it when people like Billy Carson get exposed. He was destroyed, not because of his theories, but because what he was pulling upon was not accurate. So you claim to be a master and an expert. I never tell people I'm an expert, a master. I actually, and I forgot to do it here, please double check everything I'm telling you. I make mistakes. I can mix up names and dates. I'm a human being. I am not perfect. You should always ask, who am I listening to? What is their bias? What is their purpose? Who's behind them? Does someone finance them? It's the same questions we should be asking about our politicians. Because if I can figure out who's lobbying them, then I might start to understand what their real agenda is going to be.